In today's lecture, we are going to learn the binary addition, binary subtraction, binary multiplication, and binary division. So, let us start with the binary addition. There are certain rules for binary addition. You can observe at our left we have some rules. 0 plus 0, there will be 0 and the carry will be 0. 0 plus 1, the result sum will be 1 and carry will be 0. 1 plus 0, the sum result will be 1 and carry will be 0. But 1 plus 1, the sum result will be 0 and the carry will be 1. How is it so? That we are going to discuss later. At last we can see 1 plus 1 plus 1, the result sum that will be 1 and carry will be also 1. So first let us understand why 1 plus 1 equal to 0. We can observe at our right, if we add two decimal number 1 plus 1, two decimal number, that is 1 plus 1, what will be the result? 2. 1 plus 1, that will be 2. But if you convert 2 in binary form, that will be 1 0. 1 0 is the binary formation of the decimal number, that is the conversion of decimal number into binary. The result will be 1 0, isn't it? So when we do the addition, we have one carry and one left. We always keep the right digit as the sum value, and to take the carry we use the left side digit. So when there will be result 1 0, for calculating 1 plus 1, the result sum will be 0 and the left side 1, that will be taken forward as carry. Assume when we have the binary addition of a 2-digit number, we cannot just put the 2-digit, we just put the right side digit and the left side digit we take as the carryover. So the same we have to do in case of binary addition. That is why 1 plus 1 is 0, because the 0 is kept there and the carry will be taken over as 1. Okay. Now why 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 1? Okay, 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 1. If we add 1 plus 1 plus 1, the decimal result will be 3. Now if we convert the decimal result 3 into the binary digit, that will be 1 1. So same, if the binary digit is 1 1, then the sum will be kept as 1 and carry will be also 1. It's very simple. Let us do this binary addition. As we do decimal addition, the rules are almost same. We have to start from the right side. So the two numbers are 1 0 1 0 and 1 1 1 0. So let us start calculation. So we will start calculating column wise from the right hand side. So we also have seen the weight. So starting from far 1, that is at the rightmost column, then 2, then 4, then 8, and after that it's 16. So let us first add 0 plus 0 at the rightmost. So there are no carry is 0. So if we add 0 plus 0, the result is 0 and no carry will be taken over. So 0 carry will be taken over to the second place. So 1 plus 1, what will be the result? 1 plus 1, the sum result will be 0, but the carry will be taken over in the third place. So that is the third or last row actually. So you can see now, as the carry has been taken over to that row, so 1 plus 1, the sum value will be 0, but again carry will be taken over to the last row. So you can see there are 3 ones, 1 plus 1 plus 1. So the sum result will be 1 and the carry will be 1. So the carry will now just simply put into the first position because there are no other number to do addition. So this is the result 1 1 0 0 0. So let us check whether we have done this correctly or not. So for doing so, first we will convert the number into decimal formation. So you can see, if we convert the number to the decimal formation, what will be the result? The first we have to do one thing. So this is the first number. We know that to convert the binary number into the decimal number, we have to add the weightage position of ones. So you can see the 1 are placed in the 8th and 2 and second. So 8 plus 2, 0, that will be ignored. So the only 2 ones where it is being positioned, those two weightage will be calculated. So 8 plus 2, that is 10. You can see 10, and if we see the second one, that is 8 plus 4 plus 2, that is 14. So 10 plus 14, that is 24. Now let us check the result. You can observe the result. The zeros will be ignored, so the result will be calculated as, if we convert 1 1, this particular number 1 1 0 0 0 into the decimal, what will be the result? We are going to just add the ones position, that is 16 and 8. So 16 plus 8, 24. So we can watch that the binary result that has been achieved is 24. If we convert the 1 1 0 0 0 into the decimal, that will be 24. So it is quite clear that the addition is correct. So let us understand with another example. Let us do this binary addition. So to do this binary addition of these two numbers, that is 1 0 0 1 dot 0 1 1 and 0 1 0 0 dot 1 1 0, we have to start the calculation from the right side as we have done in the earlier binary addition. So there are no carry. You can see 0 is the carry. So 0 plus 1 plus 0, the sum result will be 1, and no carry will be taken to the next column. So 0. So 0 plus 1 plus 1, the sum result will be 0, but the carry 1 will be taken forward to the next column. So 1 plus 0 plus 1, the sum result will be 0, but again the carry 1 will be taken forward to the next column. So now 1 plus 0, the sum result, that will be 0, and again the carry 1 will be taken forward to the next column. So 1 plus 0, now the sum result will be 0, and no carry will be taken forward, so the carry will be 0 for the next column. And now 0 plus 1, the sum result will be 1, and no carry will be taken forward to the last column, so the carry will be 0 in the last column. So 0 plus 1 plus 0, the sum result will be 1. So the calculated number is 1 1 1 0 dot 0 0 1. Now we are going to understand the binary subtraction. So there are certain binary subtraction rules, so we have to undergo through those rules. So what are the rules? That is 0 minus 0, the result will be 0, and the borrow, that will be 0. 1 minus 0, the result will be 1, and the borrow will be 0. 1 minus 1, the result will be 0, and the borrow will be also 0. 0 minus 1, the result will be 1, but the borrow will be 1. As we have learned in the binary addition, the carry which was taken forward to the next column, in the case of binary subtraction, there will be no carry to be taken forward in the next column, but in case of subtracting 1 from 0, we have to borrow a digit, that is 1, from the next column. So in case of carry, we have to borrow 1 from the next column. So let us understand the binary subtraction from the examples. So this is the binary subtraction example number 1. You can observe there are two binary numbers, 1110 and 0011. So we have to subtract 0011 from 1110. Let us start. So as we have gone through the binary subtraction rules, there we have observed that 0 minus 1, the result will be 1, but we have to borrow 1 from the next column. So let us see the step number 1. So this is the step number 1. You can observe, see from the next column, you can see just from the next column where previously there was 1. So now there is 0 because that 1 has been shifted to the rightmost column. And also you have to calculate the weightage. Just see above the weightage that has been printed, that is from the right the weightage is 1, and after that 2, and after that 4, and after that 8. That is 2 to the power 0, that is 1, 2 to the power 1, that is 2, 2 to the power 2, that is 4, and 2 to the power 3, that is 8. We know this thing. So you can see as we have borrowed 1 from the second place, that is weightage of 2. That is why there are in the rightmost position it is written 2 into 1. That means there are 2 ones. So 2 ones minus 1 ones. So the result will be 1. But you can observe in the second column from the last, the upper value changed to 0. Previously it was 1. That 1 of weightage 2 has been shifted to the rightmost column. But as because the weightage of the rightmost column is 1 and the weightage of the second last column was 2, it will be taken as 2 ones. So 2 ones minus 1 ones, the result is 1, and you can observe 2 1 minus 1 1, so the result will be 1. So now go to the next step. Observe, you can see in the next step, as we cannot subtract 0 minus 1 without a borrow, so we have to borrow another 1 from the left side column. So you can see in the second step again the 1 is shifted to 0. So you can see 1 has been borrowed, as because the weightage of borrowed 1 was 4 and the weightage where the 1 has been borrowed is 2. So that is why it is written 2 into 2. So there are 2 ones, again 2 ones minus 1 1, it is 1, and you can see 2 ones minus 1 1, it is 1. Now watch the third step carefully. Again you can observe that as because 0 minus 0, we have gone through the binary subtraction rule, 0 minus 0, it will be 0, and in the fourth step we can see 1 minus 0, it will be 1. So the result of the binary subtraction of 1 1 1 0 and 0 0 1 1 is 1 0 1 1. So let us check whether this binary subtraction what we have done is correct or not. To do that, we have to convert the binary numbers into the decimal numbers to find out the result is correct or not. Observe first, this is the decimal conversion. You can observe this is the binary first digit 1110. So you can add the position, that is 111, where this 111 are belongs to, in the 8th position, in the 4th position and 2nd position. So 8 plus 4 plus 2, the result is 14. Okay, now just see the second value, convert this into the decimal. See 1 and 1 where it is being positioned, second and first, that is 2 plus 1 3. So 14 minus 3, the result that will come is 11. Let us check whether we have obtained 11 as result or not. You can just see this is the number 4th step where the result has been achieved. Step number 4 where finally we have achieved the result. You can observe closely. At the position 8 plus 2 plus 1, that is 11. So it is quite confirmed that we have perfectly done the binary subtraction. So let us do another binary subtraction. This is the example number 2. So you can see there are two binary numbers 1100 and 0111. So we know that we need a borrow from the next column, because 0 is less than 1. We cannot subtract 1 from 0 without borrowing. But you can also observe in the second column there is also 0. We can't borrow 1 from the second last column. So again we have to shift and borrow 1 from the third last column. So see the first step. So this is the first step. So you can see the third last column we have borrowed 1. See, we have borrowed the 1 from the third last column. Now that is why that 1 has been shifted to 0, because that 1 we have borrowed. So you can see the position that we have borrowed in the second last column. The second last column we have 1. So you can see the weightage of the third last column was 4, and that one when has been shifted to the second last column where the weightage is 2, it should be taken as 2 into 2. That means 2 ones. So 1 1 will be kept there and another ones will be shifted to the rightmost column. Observe in the third step. You can observe this step. See that ones has been shifted to the rightmost column, as because again the weightage of the second last column is 2 and the rightmost column is 1. It will be taken as 2 into 1. So that means again there are 2 ones. So 2 ones minus 1 ones. What will be the result? We know. Let us check. 2 ones minus 1 ones. The result will be 1, and in the second last column you can observe 1 minus 1. The result will be 0, and again you can see in the previous column 0 minus 1. Again we need to borrow 1 from the leftmost column. So let us borrow the 1 from the leftmost column. You can see in this step what we have done. We have borrowed the 1 from the leftmost column. That is why the leftmost column has been shifted to 0. That one we have borrowed to the third last column. So you can see the weightage of the leftmost column was 8, but the weightage of this column, that is 4. So we can write 2 into 4. That is why it will be taken as 2 ones. So 2 ones minus single 1, the result is 1. Okay, the result is 1, and in the last 0 minus 0 in the leftmost column, 0 minus 0, the result will be 0. So let us check this example. This is the last example we are going to check. You can see 1 0 0 0 0, and we are going to subtract 0 1 1 1 1. So you can observe all zeros. So we have to borrow the leftmost one. We have to borrow 1 from the leftmost column to start the subtraction. So just watch out the step. In these steps we have borrowed the 1 from the leftmost column with the weightage of 16. So we can write here 2 into 8 in this column. So first the 1 has been shifted here. You can see we have written 2 into 8. Now we will keep 1. So there are 2 ones of 8 weightage. 2 1 of 8 weightage. Okay, now the 1 single 1 that we have kept there, and another one of 8 weightage that will be shifted to the next column. You can observe. So in the next column, when that 1 has been shifted, as the weightage is half of the previous column, that is 4, we can write 2 into 4. So that means there are 2 ones, again 2 ones. So 1 ones that is kept, single ones has been kept in that column, and another one will be shifted to the next column. Observe. So as because the weightage of this column is again half of the previous column, we can write here 2 into 2. So there are 2 ones of weightage 2. So we can write and keep 1 single 1 here. Another single 1 of weightage 2 will be shifted to the rightmost column. Observe. So in the rightmost column, when the 1 has been shifted, as the weightage is half of the previous column, again it will be accepted as 2 ones. So 2 ones minus single ones, the result will be 1. Observe. 2 1 minus single 1, the result is 1. In the previous column, 1 minus 1 0. Again in the previous column, 1 minus 1 0. Again in the previous column, 1 minus 1 0, and in the previous column 0 minus 0, that is 0. So the result will be 0 0 0 0 1. So I have shown you this binary subtraction by dividing into number of steps for understanding, but you have to calculate this in a single step, but you can do the rough work separately. Let us now do the binary multiplication. It is very easy, as we have done in our childhood decimal multiplication, same as that. So here we are going to multiply 1010 with 101. It is very easy, as we have discussed that first we have to multiply the rightmost digit, that is 1, with the uppermost number, that is 1010. So we have to multiply 1 into 1010. So we know that whenever we are going to multiply 1 with any number, we just have to write the number. Observe 1010. So now we have to leave one place from the right, and we have to multiply the second number, that is 0 0 into 1010. So when 0 will be multiplied by any number, the result will be only zeros. Observe, we have shifted the rightmost place by not symbol or maybe 0 symbol, and other place we have put 0, because when 0 is going to multiply by any numbers, the result will be 0. This is the rule we have seen in the binary multiplication rules table. So now we can see another digit is left, that is 1 from the right. So that 1 will be multiplied by 1010. let's see what will be the result. We have shifted 2 place from the rightmost, and we have written just 1 0 1 0, because when 1 is going to multiply by any number, the result will be the same. So now we are going to do the addition. So already we have done the addition before, so just we have to add all these 3 lines of number. So you can see from the right we have started the addition. So if we add 0 not not, or maybe 0 0 0 dot not, is same as 0 0. So 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 plus 0 plus 1, that will be 0. 1 will be the carry for the next column. So if we take the carry 1 for the next column, that is the previous column, so carry 1 plus 0, the result will be 1, and at the leftmost column only 1 is left, so the result will be 1. So this is the result of the multiplication of two numbers, that is 1 1 0 0 1 0. Now let us check whether this multiplication that we have done is correct or not. So for doing so, we have to convert the binary digit into the decimal number. So observe, first convert the binary number 1010 into the decimal number. So just add the ones position. So you can see the ones position, that is 8 and 2. So 8 plus 2, 10. That is the first number. 1010 will convert as 10 in decimal number. So the decimal number of 1010 is 10. Now let us convert 101 into decimal. So if we convert 101 into decimal, that will be 4 plus 1, 5. So 10 into 5, the result is 50 in decimal. Now let us check the result which we have achieved out from the binary multiplication. If we add this 1 1 and 1, what will be the result? Observe, 32 for the first one, 16 for the second one, 32 plus 16, that will be 48, and for the last one 2. So 48 plus 2, 50. So you can see the result that has been achieved from the binary multiplication is 50. So you can see 10 into 5, that is equal to 50. Here also we have achieved 50 after converting the binary into decimal. We have also check out that it is also 50, and that means we have done this binary multiplication perfectly. Now let us do this binary division. Before learning binary division, let us once revise what we have done in our childhood, that is decimal number division. It's very easy. You can see we have to divide 128 by 8. So we know that we have to start from the left hand digit. So first check the left side digit. 1 is less than 8. So 1 cannot be divided by 8, because 8 is more than the number we are going to divide by. So 1. So in this case, what we are going to do, we will just place 0. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we are going to subtract 0 from 1. The result will be 1. Okay. So after getting the result 1 by subtracting 0 from 1, we will shift the 2. So the 2, the next number 2 that has been shifted here. So 1 2. So that is 12. So we know that 12 is greater than 8. So that means 8 can be divided by 12. So if we divide 8 by 12, what will be the result? You can see 8 1 ja 8. Now we are going to subtract 8 from 12. The result will be 4. So after obtaining the result 4, we have shifted the last digit, the rightmost digit 8 from the top. So now 48. So we have to divide 48. Let us check that 48 is more than 8. So now we can divide the 48 by 8. So what will be the result? 48 6 ja 48. So finally the it came out 0, it has been matched, so the result is 016. That is a decimal result of decimal division. Now same process we are going to implement to divide binary division. You can see we have a binary number, that is 101010. This number we are going to divide by 110. So let us check from the left side first digit, that is 1. 1 is less than 110. So we are going to place the 0. Okay, so we have placed a 0, and let me subtract. Now after subtracting the 0 from 1, we are going to get 1, and the next digit 0 that has been pulled down from the top. So now let us check that 10 is also less than 110. So this cannot be divided. That is why again I will put 0. Observe, I have again put 0, and let us subtract 0 from 10. The result will be 10, and the right digit 1, you can see another digit, that is 1, that has been shifted down from the top. Now we have 101. Let us check that 101 is also less than 110. So as because 101 is less than 110, we cannot divide this number. So again we will put 0. Okay, we have put 0, and again do the subtraction. So after subtracting, we have got that we have achieved 101. So 0 we have subtracted from 101, we have achieved 101. Again the 0 from the top, 0 from top has been shifted down. So now we have big number, that is 1010. So 1010 is greater than 110. Now we can do the division. So let us do the division, but here we can only divide by 1. Why? Because computer can only understand the binary digit, that is 0 and 1. So we will divide this by 1. So if we divide this by 1, so 110, 1s are 110. Let us subtract the balance, what we are going to achieve out. If we subtract, we know the subtraction process, so if we subtract, we have achieved 100, that is 100, 100. And from the top, the 1 that has been shifted down now. So we have shifted down the 1 at the right, so we have now 1001, that is also greater than 110. We can watch out, 1001 is more than 110. That is why this is can be, this particular number 11 can be divided by 1001. So again 110, 1s are 110. Let us get the subtraction balance. So now we have achieved 00110. So the balance that we have achieved, that is 0011, and the rightmost 0 that has been pulled down, you can observe the balance we have achieved, that is 0011, and after achieving the subtraction balance, we have pulled down the rightmost zeros. So now 00110. So if we ignore the first 20, because first 20 has no value before this 110. So now 110 is equal to 110. So as because 110 is equal to 110, so 110 1s are 110. So it has been balanced out. See, it matches. So the result comes out 0. So whatever we have achieved is 000111. So let us check whether this binary division is correct or not. So again we are going to convert the binary numbers into decimal number for the checking process. Observe, see the weightage. We have also mentioned the weightage starting from 1 to 32. Let us first do the conversion. So this is the number we are doing to convert. So we are going to convert this number. Now let us add 32 plus 8 plus 2. So what will be the result? 32 plus 8, 40, 40 plus 2, that is 42. So you can observe the first number, that is 42. Now we are going to convert the second number, this number, into decimal form. So if we convert this into decimal, that is 4 and 6. 4 plus 2, that is 6. 4 plus 2, that is 6. The second number is 6. So we have got 42, we have got 6. If 6 is divided by 42, what will be the result? 7. So let us check out the result. See, this is the result. Now do the conversion. You can see 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7. The result that came out 7. So after dividing 42 by 6, the result which comes out, that is 7. So after converting into decimal, we have checked out that it is correct. So whatever we have done about the binary division, it is correct, because we have checked the answer out from the converting the binary digit into the decimal formation. So this is how we can check whether we have done addition, subtraction, multiplication or division correctly or not, by just converting the numbers into the decimal formation. So I hope you have understood binary addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are going to be very crucial for your examination.